How can you stay motivated after you make your goals? It's the hardest thing, right? You make your goals, you think you're really serious about your goals, maybe you start out really strong, but you seem to taper off, and before you know it, maybe days, maybe a week or two has gone by and you're not reaching that goal anymore. Somehow it slipped through your fingers and it's lost to you, and it feels really hard to get back on the train again and get back started. It's so hard, and to be honest, this happens to everybody. Everybody has done this. I have done this. I have set crazy goals for myself and I haven't followed through with them. Makes you feel like a loser, makes you feel like you're a liar and it's horrible and it's really defeating. And I am here to tell you you're not unusual. You're pretty normal, and I am going to give you 3 ways that you can set goals for yourself and actually stick to them, right? Because there's no use setting goals and then not working through them, not doing them and getting to the finish line. And that process is exhausting and it's demoralizing and it stinks. So I've got 3 ways for you to set goals so that you actually accomplish them. So the first little trick that I have for you is to start small. Don't set big goals for yourself, especially if you're noticing that you keep failing. Set small goals for yourself. For example, I have set goals for myself, like doing a marathon, big goals, or going somewhere to do an event, and I end up something happens to derail it. Someone in my family gets sick and I can't take care of them, or I get sick or I get injured or something along those lines. Something happens. And so set a small goal. Set a small goal for yourself. And small goals might look like adding 500 steps to your average day step goal, right? So if you're tracking your steps and you notice, oh, every day I walk about 5,000 steps. I'm getting 5,000 steps in. Up the ante. Say I'm going to do 5,500. Add a little bit extra. Or you could say, geez, I noticed that on Thursdays I get 7,000 steps in. All the other days I get 5,500. Could you set a goal that every day you're going to step 7,000 steps, get in 7,000 steps? How about just a little goal? Either a little goal for a smaller amount of time, right? So that then you feel like you're accomplishing something and it's not defeatist, okay? So small goals. A small goal could be every day I'm going to get out for a 10-minute walk or a 10-minute jog. It could be every day I'm going to drink 50% more water than I am right now. So instead of saying every day I'm going to drink 70 milliliters of water, you could say, you know what? I'm going to drink a little more than I normally do. Every morning when I wake up, I'm going to drink 1 8-ounce glass of water and do it. You could even pour it the night before and set it aside. And you know what? You'll probably feel better that day, and you'll do it the next day and the next day. Instead of this big goal that you're going to drink a big gallon of water and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm behind by noon and now I have to drink it all, and it's not going to work. So make your goal small. A little bit more water, the glass in the morning is a really good idea. A 10-minute walk, or adding on to your step goal, totally manageable and pretty much in your control, 100%. My second tip for you, number 2, is to front load both the day and the week. So what does that look like? That looks like every Monday, if you can, you get your workout in. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, get your workout in. I like streaks. I say if you're starting a workout streak, try to aim for every day. I think it's more helpful that you find time every day to get 10 or 15 or 20 minutes of workout in. So I say front load. Get your workout in from the start of the week. And then if the bus comes off the rails, the train comes off the rails, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's fine because you got it in the beginning. If you procrastinate and put it at the end of the week, it's more likely not to happen. And this is also for the day. If you work out in the morning, you're much more likely to get it in. So if you really struggle to find time to exercise, and by exercise, I mean, if we're starting with very small goals, it's 10 minutes. So you wake up and you try and get in 10 minutes of exercise. That might be walking a little bit up the street for 5 minutes and then walking back. 10 minutes of exercise, just get the blood flowing, something along those lines. 10 minutes of doing body weight exercises before you go to work, something like that. Really easy. Front loading the day, meaning exercising in the morning, and front loading the week, meaning prioritize getting workouts in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Really front load the week so then the week doesn't get away from you. And my third tip is a training log. Have a training log, write it down. You know what I love about notebooks is even, let me see, like something like this. So super simple, right? But the magic with these is that there's 30 lines here. So you could write the day for 30 days, and then you could just say what your goal is at the very top, and you could just check mark when you did it that day. No big deal, just check mark and see if you get the full 30 days. Wouldn't that be great? You'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did it. Pat on the back to me. I worked out every day for 30 days, or I drank 1 glass of water every day for 30 days, or I hit my step goal every day for 30 days. And I really like pen and paper. I feel like there's something about the actual check marking is so satisfying. So I recommend doing that and keeping track. Have this notebook somewhere on your desk or by your bed, and you can be like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. What if every day you walked for 10 minutes and you drank a glass of water and you sustained a healthier step goal? Wouldn't you be amazed? You'd be like amazed with yourself. Anyway, start small, so let's not get carried away. All right, so keeping a record, tracking your fitness, your goal, and a little place where you can add a check mark so that you really feel like you did the work and you deserve a round of applause, okay? So that is my goal. That is my advice to you. Have you set goals for yourself that you peter out? Was there a goal that you're like, oh my gosh, I always want to do this and I just don't do it, and I always think on Monday I'm going to start, or always think on the first of the month I'm going to start, and I just never do? Because we all have those goals, and you can let me know, post them below. I would love to hear what those goals are for you. Oh, and my name is June Melia. I'm a certified personal trainer. I've been working in fitness for 25 years, and I help my clients set goals, stick with them, and most of my clients are women, 45 and above, and I help them maneuver through this time of life so that they take really great care of themselves, and so when they get older, they'll be in amazing shape. And so that is it. And again, post below if you want more information like this, or if you're curious about anything and you want to ask a personal trainer a question, you can post it down below and I could make that into a next video, or I'll answer your question right there. Okay, that's it. And I really appreciate you swinging by, and I'll see you in my next video. See you soon. Bye.